Hey Bears fans, we're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Chicago Bears. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. That way, you'll always stay up to date with breaking news and exclusive content. The recent statement from Bears head coach Ben Johnson, wishing Kyle MONANGAI happiness with the Patriots, has sent shockwaves through the NFL fan base, stirring endless speculation about what this could mean for both franchises. Many analysts are already dissecting the tone and timing of Johnson's words, wondering whether this is simply a gracious farewell or if it hints at a deeper strategic move behind the scenes. Kyle MONANGAI, having been drafted in the 7th round of the 2025 NFL Draft, quickly became a topic of fascination due to his explosive performances at Rutgers and his unpredictable running style that has kept defenses on edge. Fans of the Bears are divided, with some expressing sadness over losing a promising talent, while others speculate that MONANGAI's move to the Patriots might be part of a larger plan that could involve draft picks or other roster maneuvers that have yet to be revealed. The NFL rumor mill has already begun to churn, with insiders suggesting that this could be a prelude to a bigger trade wave that might redefine the way teams approach running back acquisitions. Meanwhile, Patriot supporters are buzzing with anticipation, wondering how MONANGAI will fit into their offensive scheme and whether this addition signals a shift in the team's strategy toward a more dynamic, unpredictable rushing attack. The implications of MONANGAI joining the Patriots extend far beyond a single roster change, raising questions about the Bears' long-term plans and the philosophy of head coach Ben Johnson. Observers note that Johnson's statement was unusually warm for a professional sports context, almost bordering on personal, which fuels speculation that MONANGAI's departure may have been amicable yet strategic. Considering MONANGAI's college background at Rutgers, where he displayed a combination of speed, vision, and resilience, analysts are curious whether the Patriots intend to leverage these traits in innovative ways that could challenge the defensive structures he previously faced in the NFC. Moreover, the timing of the announcement has sparked rumors that the Bears might already be eyeing emerging prospects or planning a draft day maneuver that could capitalize on MONANGAI's exit, potentially altering the landscape for the team's future running back acquisitions. Social media has erupted with fan theories ranging from trade speculation to predictions about MONANGAI's immediate impact, while sport podcasts are dissecting every nuance of Johnson's phrasing, trying to extract hidden hints about what lies ahead. The narrative is developing in real time, and every insider comment, post, or interview is being scrutinized for potential clues about the next chapter in MONANGAI's career. The interplay between the Bears' internal planning and the Patriots' offensive ambitions creates a fertile ground for endless conjecture, which keeps fans, commentators, and rival teams on constant alert. Analysts have also begun to consider the cultural and locker room impact of MONANGAI's transfer, particularly how his presence in New England could influence team dynamics and morale. The Patriots have a storied history of integrating new talent in ways that disrupt expectations, and MONANGAI's adaptability and collegiate pedigree suggest he could thrive in such an environment. Meanwhile, speculation continues regarding whether the Bears' decision was purely tactical, possibly motivated by salary cap considerations or the desire to free up space for younger talents emerging in their developmental programs. Observers have highlighted that 7th-round picks rarely receive this level of attention, making MONANGAI's situation all the more intriguing. Rumors suggest that his departure might not only affect immediate game plans, but could also serve as a bargaining tool in negotiations, hinting at potential multi-team interactions that remain invisible to the public eye. The media frenzy has created a feedback loop where every statement or gesture from MONANGAI, Johnson, or Patriots personnel is interpreted as a potential clue to hidden strategies. Even casual fans are now weighing in on speculative scenarios involving draft trades, position reshuffles, and potential breakout performances that could dramatically shift league narratives. The ongoing discussion emphasizes how a single player's movement can resonate across franchises, reshaping the football landscape and leaving analysts scrambling for definitive insights. Rumors have intensified regarding the Patriots' potential plans to utilize Monangai in unconventional ways that extend beyond traditional running back responsibilities. Some insiders suggest he might be used in hybrid roles, incorporating elements of the passing game, trick plays, or even special team strategies that exploit his unique skill set. This speculative approach could redefine how opposing teams prepare for the Patriots, potentially forcing defensive coordinators to rethink coverage schemes, personnel deployment, and in-game adjustments. Meanwhile, Bears fans are left to imagine alternative scenarios in which Monangai remained in Chicago, fueling endless debates about whether his absence could be mitigated by developing other young talents or adjusting offensive philosophies. Sports journalists have begun creating narrative arcs around Monangai's transition, highlighting the contrast between his formative years at Rutgers and the professional environment he now enters. Social media trends underscore the fascination with potential what-if scenarios, including alternate career trajectories, hypothetical breakout games, and the ripple effects of Monangai's presence in different offensive schemes. The story of Monangai's rumored transfer has evolved beyond a simple roster update, becoming a cultural touchpoint for NFL enthusiasts eager to analyze, speculate, and predict outcomes across multiple levels of the league's ecosystem. In this sense, the narrative functions as both a sports story and a complex social phenomenon, capturing attention far beyond the confines of a single team or match. Insiders have also speculated that Monangai's departure might signal shifts in player valuation, highlighting how late-round picks can suddenly become pivotal assets under the right circumstances. Analysts are revisiting draft evaluations, noting that Monangai's speed, agility, and field vision make him a unique asset whose market value may have been underestimated during selection. The Patriots' interest is fueling conjecture that other franchises might now reassess their scouting strategies, particularly when considering lesser-known players who exhibit high potential but limited exposure. Rumors suggest that Monangai could serve as a case study for how teams identify, acquire, and maximize undervalued talent, potentially sparking a ripple effect throughout scouting departments across the league. Meanwhile, discussions in sports media speculate whether Monangai's exit might inspire other players to consider moves that align more closely with personal goals, team culture, or strategic fit rather than staying in a single system indefinitely. The conversation surrounding his rumored move has generated debates over the balance between team loyalty, individual growth, and tactical necessity, blending sports analysis with broader questions about professional development and career management in the NFL. Fans, commentators, and insiders alike are eagerly following every development, fully aware that a single decision like this could redefine multiple narratives within the league. Finally, part of the speculation centers around the psychological and performance implications for both Monangai and the teams involved. Moving from Chicago to New England involves not only a change of scenery, but a shift in coaching philosophy, play calling, and team culture, each of which could impact Monangai's ability to translate collegiate success into professional achievement. Analysts are debating whether his mental adaptability, resilience under pressure, and ability to learn complex offensive schemes will be the key factors in determining his future impact. Simultaneously, Bears coaching staff may be evaluating how to replace his dynamic presence without disrupting existing team chemistry, considering adjustments in playbooks, personnel rotations, or even mid-season tactical shifts. The rumor-driven narrative surrounding Monangai emphasizes how NFL decision-making intertwines performance metrics, strategic foresight, and human factors, creating a layered story that captivates both hardcore analysts and casual fans. Every interview, tweet, and insider report is being dissected for hidden insights, reflecting the high level of scrutiny that accompanies any potential high-impact move. As the league braces for potential outcomes, the story of Monangai's transition from Bears to Patriots remains a compelling, unfolding saga that blends speculation, strategy, and personal ambition into a narrative that could shape future NFL discussions for years to come. The speculation surrounding Kyle Monangai's rumored move to the Patriots has sparked endless debates about the strategic intentions of both franchises and whether this could be a harbinger of more complex maneuvers in the league. Analysts suggest that the Patriots may not only be acquiring a talented running back, but also positioning themselves to leverage MONANGAI's unique skill set in a way that disrupts opposing defenses, introducing an element of unpredictability that could redefine their offensive identity. Meanwhile, the Bears are reportedly considering the ripple effects of losing a player who, despite being a late-round pick, demonstrated flashes of brilliance that challenged conventional evaluations. The discussion extends to potential shifts in practice approaches, personnel decisions, and even long-term draft strategies, with insiders speculating that the Bears might exploit this opportunity to cultivate younger talent, adjust defensive schemes, or execute trades that would have been impossible with MONANGAI still on the roster. Social media has become a hotbed for fan theories, with every highlight reel, quote, and rumor analyzed to discern hidden clues about what the next season might hold. Experts suggest that the psychological dimension cannot be ignored. MONANGAI's morale, confidence, and adaptation to a new team culture could have far-reaching consequences, influencing both his performance and the dynamic of the Patriots locker room, creating a narrative that goes far beyond XS and OS. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on our Chicago Bears. And don't be shy. Drop your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Rumors also circulate about how MONANGAI's presence could redefine positional hierarchies within the Patriots roster, potentially creating new offensive packages or experimental formations that take advantage of his speed, agility, and vision. Analysts are speculating about creative uses for MONANGAI in short yardage situations, passing plays, or even hybrid roles that blend traditional running back responsibilities with receiving duties, challenging defensive coordinators to rethink their coverage schemes. The buzz around this possibility has prompted a wave of fan speculation, imagining scenarios in which MONANGAI's versatility could be the key to pivotal victories, game-changing moments, and dramatic highlights that define the season. Conversely, the Bears side of the story remains equally fascinating, as insiders ponder whether this decision signals a deeper philosophical shift, reflecting Johnson's approach to balancing team development, player potential, and strategic flexibility. Discussions in sports media focus on how the Bears might capitalize on MONANGAI's absence, perhaps by elevating rookies, reshuffling positional priorities, or implementing entirely new offensive strategies that reframe the team's identity. The rumor mill thrives on these unresolved questions, creating a narrative ecosystem where speculation, anticipation, and strategic interpretation merge, capturing the imagination of analysts and fans alike in a continuous cycle of discussion, debate, and conjecture. Another dimension of the ongoing speculation involves the financial and contractual implications surrounding MONANGAI's rumored move. Analysts are pondering whether this transfer might influence salary structures, performance incentives, or future negotiations for similar players, highlighting the intricate interplay between talent evaluation and financial strategy in the NFL. Some insiders suggest that MONANGAI's market value could rise if his performance in New England exceeds expectations, creating a precedent for how late-round picks are assessed and leveraged by teams seeking competitive advantage. Conversely, the Bears may use this moment to recalibrate their approach to draft investments, player development, and resource allocation, sparking a broader discussion about how franchises maximize both athletic performance and long-term organizational efficiency. Meanwhile, the narrative has been fueled by the intense attention of social media communities, where hypothetical scenarios, statistical projections, and alternative career trajectories dominate conversations, illustrating how a single player's move can resonate across multiple layers of professional football. This dynamic environment, driven by speculation and incomplete information, allows for endless interpretations, with analysts, fans, and insiders weaving complex storylines that extend beyond the field and into the realms of strategic planning, player psychology, and team identity. The evolving discourse around MONANGAI demonstrates the power of perception in sports, where rumors, narratives, and potential outcomes often shape public understanding as much as on-field performance. Adding to the intrigue is the notion that MONANGAI's rumored integration into the Patriots system could inspire innovative offensive schemes, creating opportunities for previously untested plays that challenge conventional defensive frameworks. Some speculate that New England's coaching staff might design packages specifically tailored to MONANGAI's strengths, using misdirection, tempo variation, or unconventional alignments to exploit gaps and create high-impact moments. Meanwhile, the Bears are facing questions about how to recalibrate their offensive identity, potentially exploring depth chart adjustments, alternative rushing options, or diversified play-calling strategies that offset the loss of a player with such distinctive abilities. Analysts are captivated by the interplay of tactical experimentation, player adaptation, and organizational foresight, suggesting that MONANGAI's rumored departure could catalyze a ripple effect across the league, influencing how teams evaluate talent, design plays, and structure rosters. Fans have embraced the narrative, engaging in spirited debates about potential matchups, hypothetical breakout performances, and the ways in which a single player can alter not only game outcomes, but the strategic philosophy of entire franchises. The rumor-driven dialogue underscores the excitement and unpredictability that surround NFL player movements, highlighting how speculation itself has become an integral part of the football experience, driving engagement, anticipation, and ongoing analysis across multiple platforms. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our Chicago Bears, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.